Alright guys, so to my normal subscribers, y'all might remember this garage. It had the M4500 on it, belt drive. Then last year we replaced it with the Chamberlain C253. And it was awful. It was hung with those and they weren't bent like that. They were all one pieces. I didn't know how to cut them. I was way younger. But today I finally got to come back to my grandma's because with COVID and new school and all that, I did not have time and I didn't want to come to her house with COVID stuff. But I finally came. There's a hint. My company gives me angle iron whenever I need it now. Like actual good one. So, yep, I finally got good angle iron hanging on it. I moved the wall button from right here to right here, and it's a lot more straight. Wires ran a lot more neat, and they go around the plug into the plug to get spliced together, and they're electrical tape, don't worry, it's completely safe. And then through, the plug's wrapped up around there, and they're neatly on the back. Sensors are down here. Now, again, I think I said this in my last video, but maybe people didn't see it. The sensors are, I'll give you the exact height on them. The sensors are 9 inches above the floor because of the track mounts. And I did not want to drill to the concrete when I did this because I don't have the tools for that. And I didn't want to mess with the track mounts because this door is not the best door. So I replaced the old bracket with a new one-piece bracket that my company gave me. Focus. And then release rope's always been like this because I know people are particular about that. Cords wrapped up around there. The wires on the ceiling are ran neatly. The chain got tightened. Door arm got fixed. It's no longer at an angle. It's nice and straight. Sensors are pigtailed, as always with me. Rainer door. I still have to put a kicker on that. I need to wait for my dad to get back with all my tools in his car. He had to run into the city. He had to run into town to get something for my grandma. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and run this. So as y'all can probably hear, it's not the quietest setup. My grandma didn't care what type of motor it had, as long as it worked. Cause her old one, the sensors broke on it, and I didn't have any sensors on me. And the stores don't sell them and all, and they're really expensive. It's $70 for a new pair of sensors, and I wasn't at my company. And I mean, they're out here, it'd be $70. My company gives them to me, but I wasn't there. So we just went ahead and got a new one because it would have needed to be replaced anyway. I still have a strut to put on, actually, on the outside. We'll go ahead and run this up, and I'll show y'all. And I'll get the clicker out of my grandma's car. This is the button with the light on the side. And yep, it clears perfectly. I have a strut right here that I'm mounting. Again, I'm waiting for my dad to get back with my bolts and all. The old box is right there. My grandma kept it in the old house across the street in case I needed it. It's a 9x7 door, non-insulated Rainer. But yeah, so I basically reinstalled this except not assembled it. The remote is in my grandma's car. It's the 3-button Chamberlain. I think 935, 953 STD. I just have the big button programmed. Maybe I did program the 3rd button when I was here. I'll go ahead and go in the house and we can see if we hear it in here. Hey, dog. So you really can't even hear it that much in here. And my grandma lives alone, so she doesn't have to worry about waking anyone up and whatnot. Look him out. Come on, dog. Come outside. You wanna go? I guess he's not coming. So yeah, I'm gonna put a kicker on this. All I've left to do now is mount the strut. I got this piece mounted real good. The door travel limit's set good. So, yep, that's pretty much it. I'll run this back up. I'll give y'all an up close. Oops, sorry. I'll give y'all an up close view, and then we can get going. I'll run it from here for y'all. So right there is your sprocket, chain spread right here, and then your drive system. And I'll go ahead and do a safety sensor test. I'll pressure reverse test it. Let it come down on my shoulder, it went right back up. So yeah, this door's in real good condition. It's balanced. Don't do this when your door's up unless you know it's balanced. It's not heavy at all. I can lift it with my pinky finger. It stays halfway. Then when it gets to here, it stays. Right here, it goes down like every other door. So, yep. And then it goes up light, just as light, with one, with two fingers. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the strut ready and see how I'm gonna mount that. I got the strut mounted right there. I got the kicker up. I think that was the other thing I had to do. And then yeah, it's pretty much done now. Oiled up everything too, so it's a lot quieter. And it's still balanced even with the strut on. Give your light button on the side there. So yep, that's pretty much it for this.